Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're going to look at a bag today, or kind of like an open-ended duffel bag. This is the Warrior Paintball Mega 70-liter Tactical Paintball Backpack. It's got everything. That title has everything in it right there. This is a backpack. You're going to wear it like, or you could wear it like a backpack. It does have a little loop where you can carry it if you wanted to carry it through the loop. So you would typically be lugging this around as a backpack. This isn't a backpack that you would be wearing while playing on the field, though. This is definitely a to the field kind of backpack. Store your gear in it, or hiking to the field if you're playing in like the remote wilderness, or maybe use it as a camping bag too, and throw a bunch of stuff in it, hike to where you're going, and use it as a outdoors backpack even, rather than just paintball airsoft backpack. The strapping is nice and thick along the back side. Doesn't have any padding through the middle section right here, but it does have some outside padding on the back, which allows this middle section to work kind of as an air channel, so that some air can get through there and keep the backpack nice and cool on your back, because it is a larger backpack, so it's going to take up some real estate on your back. Adjustable at the bottom, does have the strap going around the waist to take some of that weight off of you. Does not have any strap going across the chest area, though. So you might want to look into something like that if you're picking this backpack up, especially if you're going to load this up with a bunch of stuff on the inside. Like I said, it does have one loop on there. The sides of the bag do have a strap on them, which can be adjusted depending on how thick your backpack is. As your backpack expands out, you're going to want to, adjust those or undo them altogether to make room for the stuff that you're putting in there. And then there is one loop on the side here, and again, depending on what you're putting in this loop on the side, if you want to make sure this stays tight also, you can tighten this down against whatever happens to go in the side pocket. Maybe it's a water bottle, or I don't know what tank. You could fit a paintball tank inside of there. Whatever happens to be, you can tighten it down with these side straps, and those are on both sides of the bag. On the front side of the bag, let's lift these up. You have a little tightening loop at the bottom. If you want to roll this up and make the backpack a little bit smaller, you can tighten that up down there. Bring that bottom up. On the bottom, you do have a pocket. Right inside of there, and it is just an open pocket. There's no extra little pouches or anything on the inside there. Moving up to the middle pouch, let's open that one up. Again, just an open pouch. Nothing of, I don't want to say, no extra slots in there either. So there's nothing special or fantastic inside there that you can't see that is hidden. And then for the outside, that is it for the outside. Outside does have two more straps on it, but they just hook up to this top flap. Now the flap works as a hood right here. Not a hood for your head, but a hood for the bag. And it also has a pocket on the top right here. So the way this one works, this backpack works, is this is completely open on the top. All right? There's no zipper. There's nothing up here that's going to completely close it down zipper style or Velcro style or anything like that. Now inside this bag, it goes all the way down to the bottom, and it is just open on the inside there. Just all the way to the bottom. There aren't any compartments in it. There isn't anything in there that has any kind of dividers or anything like that. So as big as you see the backpack, or as wide as you see the backpack, or as round as you see the backpack, there is nothing in there, and that's just how big it's going to be. So it's a pretty massive backpack as far as overall storage space on the inside. You could just load this thing up with all sorts of stuff. When you've got it all filled up and you want to cinch it down or close it down as best you can, there is a drawstring at the top. Now we're going to grab onto that drawstring and we're going to pull. And what that's going to do is it's going to cinch down that that top area right there. Now, this does not make it like waterproof or anything like that. It is still open. I could put my finger through there if I needed to, but given all that space that's inside of there, that gives you a tremendous amount of cargo holding area inside there. And you can just tighten it down at the top, and then your little hood goes right over the top of that, and then you cinch that down. So this will protect it from being outside and from the elements, but it is not proof of anything. Not weatherproof, waterproof, dirt proof. It is not. But it definitely works as a closure feature for the top. Now, another thing that this will let you do is, let's say you had a longer setup. You're shooting more of a scenario setup, and it doesn't fit right in here like this. You need part of it to be poking out the top, like the barrel end sticking out the top, or your shroud end. That gives you the space right here. That barrel can poke out the end, and then this can come right over the top and protect it. It doesn't all need to fit exactly in here. It can protrude out the top. You cinch the bag around that, and then put the cap over the top of it, and you've got yourself a backpack that fits all sorts of sizes of paintball marker or airsoft gun, whatever it happens to be, so you can lug it to wherever you're going. So definitely a versatile bag here. Works as a backpack. You can carry it if you want to. I would definitely wear it as a backpack if you're going to be loading it up with as much stuff as it possibly could hold. This is the Warrior Paintball Mega 70-liter tactical backpack in black. It's available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.